y'all, good morning. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chanina. If you're new here, hey. So y'all, it's early in the morning and I'm about to start making Olivia's lunch, but I went to the store yesterday to pick up a couple of items to kind of switch out this week. So I wanted to show you guys what I picked up before I start making her lunch. When I went to the store, they were completely out of the Kool-Aid jammers, the Capri Suns, and the High C juice boxes. So they only had this one Kool-Aid Burst drink on the shelf. I did notice that a truck came in, so they had a lot of unopened boxes laying around throughout the store. So I may go back today or I may not. I don't know. We'll just have to see if I can get some more juices. But I think we're good for now. We actually have some in the pantry. I thought I would pick up some raisins. These are seedless raisins. I haven't bought them. I don't think I've ever purchased these for Olivia. I can't remember. Maybe I think I might have when she first started school, like back in pre-K, kindergarten or something like that. But it's been so long. But I thought this would be something different to throw into her lunchbox. And then I do know that she likes these. Remember, I got these the last time and only got the one pack and I wasn't sure because of the cheese. Well, she likes them. So I got 2 more packs of these. So this was, I think, $1. This was $1. These were $1.19. Although if you want to save 19 cents, they do sell these at the Dollar Tree. Applesauce, I think, was on sale 10 for 10. I was looking for the strawberry applesauce, but they didn't have it. We need more lunch meat. She said that she doesn't mind taking sandwiches, so what I'm thinking of doing is actually switching it up between sandwiches and like salad, stuff like that. I'm trying to, on that part of her lunch, I'm trying to figure out actually, like, try to be more creative with it or give her something different as the main part of her lunch. But I always go between mostly sandwiches, but every now and then I'll fix her a salad. But because those are really the only 2 things that she take as the main part of her lunch, I try to make sure that she has options outside of that. A variety of options. So anyways, these were on sale, 2 for $4. So I went ahead and picked these up. These are the smoked ham. I had a coupon for a buy one get one free. It was either on the rolled gold pretzels or you could get the sun chips. So I figured since we were already doing the pretzels with the cheese dip, I figured I would go with the sun chips. So these are going to be an option to put into her lunch. This is the harvest cheddar and this is the French onion, and I think they were $3.29 if I'm not mistaken. And then of course some fruit. So last week we did cantaloupe. Pickles, or well, pickles not a fruit, but we did cantaloupe, pickles, yogurt. I keep saying pickles, but we did yogurt and cantaloupe. But this week I figured we'd switch it up and do some grapes or an apple. So I'm going to put her lunch together right now while she's getting ready for school and figure out what we're going to put in her lunchbox. Alright, y'all, so this is what Olivia's going to be taking for lunch today. So I've got some goldfish. It's the cheddar. Let's see. It's this one right here, the flavor blasted cheddar jack. There's not that many in there, so I went ahead and used that. Some grapes, applesauce. I threw a little Rice Krispie treat in here, and she's going to do the blue raspberry Kool-Aid jammer. And on her sandwich she has lettuce, honey mustard, white cheddar cheese, and ham.
I feel good. I feel good. I feel good, feel good, feel good. I feel good, feel good. Woke up this morning feeling a little strange. This state is foreign. I don't feel any pain. I don't understand it. Just like a starry day. James Brown. You gotta get up to get down. Dopamine in my veins now. So high, so high, so high. I'm lit up like Vegas. Flashing lights on stages. On those good vibrations. So high, so high, so high. Girls on my best, don't seem all that close now. Don't even know how. Yeah, I got problems, ain't gotta solve them. Right now I'm flawless. I feel good, even with no makeup on. I feel good, nothing but a t-shirt on. I feel good, feel good, I feel good. I feel good, knowing that I'm in control. I feel good, no one's gonna stop my roll. Feel good, feel good, feel good. I feel good, feel good.
Okay, so Olivia's on the bus off to school. So now I am getting ready for work. Getting all my stuff sorted out here. But anyway, y'all, so tell me, have you guys ever experienced this with your kids? So the other day, Olivia told me that she did not like me. But it was just out of the blue. Like, I was in the kitchen, cleaning the kitchen, and she was sitting at the table. And then she was like, "Hey, Mom." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "I don't like you." And I'm like, "What? Like, why would you say that?" So, you know, to me, I thought she was for real because she didn't have like a smile on her face or nothing like that. And I was just like, why would you say that, you know? And I was trying to explain to her what I've been explaining to her is that not everything is meant to be said out loud. You know what I mean? And she was saying that she was joking or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, it did kind of, you know, slightly hurt my feelings because I was like, why would she just bust out and say that? You know, I've given her no reason to feel that way. So I kept on keeping on cleaning the kitchen and everything. And so she was like, I was just joking. And I was like, but that's not a funny joke. Like, I would never tell my mom that I did not like her or that no one wants her around, because she said that too. She was like, no one wants you around. And, you know, after she said that she didn't like me. And I was like, I would never tell my mom that. Like, the audacity. Like, you know what I'm saying? First of all, even if I did feel that way about my mom, I would never voice it out loud. I would keep it to myself. And I was telling her exactly that. And she was like, well, I was just joking. And I was like, yeah, but some things you don't joke about. Like, some things you just don't say to your parents, even if you feel like it's funny. And so I asked her, I said, where'd you get that from? Is that like a prank you seen on TikTok or something? Because she be on TikTok, y'all. And she was like, no, but honestly, I feel like she tried it. You know, she seen somebody pulling a prank on their parents or something, and she tried it, but it wasn't successful, right? And I told her, that's what's wrong with y'all kids, okay? I'm speaking to all the kids now. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all go on TikTok and y'all go on social media and y'all see these kids pulling pranks on their parents and y'all think it's funny. But to be honest with you, as a parent, that's what's gonna get y'all messed up, okay? Some pranks and some jokes are just not funny. You know what I mean? So anyway, you guys let me know, have you ever had to deal with that with your kids? Now, I'm just going to take it as, okay, the girl going through growing pains. She's transitioning from a kid to a teenager, and she crazy, okay? So ever since then, ever since that day, she has been showering me with compliments. And at first, I was like, well, girl, what is it you want? Because, you know, her birthday is coming up. So she's got like a whole wish list, an Amazon wish list. She done jumped on Amazon. She hasn't created an account, but she went on Amazon and screenshotted a whole bunch of stuff that she wants, right? So I'm thinking this is leading up, the compliments are leading up to her asking for something. You know, which kids do. They, you know, they're like Sour Patch Kids, if y'all are familiar with those commercials where they're sweet one or they're crazy one minute and then they're all nice the next minute, you know. So anyway, I'm thinking that's what we're going to. So anyway, so she's been doing that, and it's been like 3 days now, 2 or 3 days, and like every time I'm around her, she's like, Mom, I just want to let you know you're the best mom ever. Mom, you're so pretty. Mom, you're beautiful. Mom, you're a great mom. I mean, like, she's been saying this stuff every time we cross paths. She hits me with a compliment. And like I said, at first I was like, okay, girl, what you buttering me up for? Okay, what are you buttering me up for? What you trying to get on my good side for? But I think that she is realizing that, yeah, that was rude as hell. Okay, you don't say stuff like that to your parents. No matter how you feel, you keep it to yourself, just out of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, it's so many things that I can't even imagine uttering to my mom or to my dad, no matter how I feel about them. Like, girl, these children these days be doing a little too much, girl. They don't have no fear in their heart, okay? That's the problem. That's what I've summed it up to. Like, these children these days, they're so entitled. They don't fear nothing. Girl, they don't even fear Jesus, honey. It's just a hot mess. But anyway, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with work, get everything loaded up here. It normally takes me about 15 minutes or so to log in everything. That's what I've noticed with this particular client. It takes me about roughly 15 minutes or so to get logged into everything and have everything up and ready, so that when I hit the go button, I could take the next call coming in. But yeah, y'all, so I just wanted to share that with y'all. I thought it was crazy because when we were at the bus stop today, she had gave me a hug and she was like, Mom, you're the best mom ever. I love you so much. And I was like, this girl is crazy. This girl is crazy. But I appreciate it though, because, you know, as a mom, you don't really hear a whole lot of appreciation from your family, and you do so much, you know what I mean? You do so much for your family, and there are times where you feel unappreciated, you know what I mean? So, you know, when she got sideways at the mouth like that, I was feeling away. I was like, girl, no, you didn't just bust out your mouth and say that to me, okay? Anyway, she apologized and all that, and she's been giving me compliments ever since. But that girl right there, she is too funny. But sometimes stuff that she thinks is funny is really not funny. And that's what I'm trying to teach her, that although you might think it's funny, it might not be funny to the next person. You can hurt people's feelings, offend people. You know, you just have to watch what comes out of your mouth. You know, think about what you're going to say before you say it. So that's what I've been teaching her to consider other people's feelings. Because Olivia is very blunt. You know, she has no chill when it comes to her thoughts. You know, she'll just say it out loud. And I love her to pieces for that. But at the same time, I have to teach her to use discernment and to use, you know, when she's speaking, speak with wisdom and not just be saying anything just to be saying anything, okay? But yeah, y'all, let me get to work. All right, y'all, so I'm on at my first break of the day. It is after 1 o'clock, and so it's for an hour, so I figured I would make myself something to eat. And while that is going on, I will straighten up the living room. So for lunch today, I am making myself a ham and cheese melt. What made me think of this was I was looking at mommy vlogs or Mama Life vlogs. I'll link it down below. And she had made this pizza sub, and girl, it looked really, really good. So I've been thinking about it ever since then, and I was like, man, I don't have the right type of bread. But I was like, you know what, we're gonna make it happen, okay? So it's not necessarily a pizza roll or a pizza sub, but it's a ham and cheese melt. And we're gonna try and do it on regular bread. But while that's happening, I'm gonna stick you guys on my tripod right here, and straighten up this living room, which ain't gonna take that long. I swept the dining room last night and swept it all onto the carpet and forgot to vacuum, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that right now as soon as I can. All right, y'all, so I'm about to make my sandwiches. This is what the ham and onion look like. So it looks pretty good. I'll let it cook in some butter. And I'm just gonna basically do this like a regular grilled cheese. But this time I'm gonna use the aged white cheddar instead of the yellow cheddar. And let's see, this is some unsweetened or unsalted butter is what I'm trying to say. And I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit weird. Been doing a lot of talking today on the phone, so my voice is seeming like it wants to kind of give out on me a little bit. All right, so for the bread, I'm using honey wheat bread. I like honey wheat. I actually like honey wheat more than I like regular white bread. Don't ask me why. It's just a preference thing. So I'm gonna make myself 2 sandwiches. Alright, so I've only got 3 slices in this pack. So once I put the ham, oh, you know what? I'm lying. I got another pack. I forgot that I had too many packs open. Or Olivia had too many packs open. She normally eats the white cheddar cheese slices. Anyway. So I'm just going to take my ham. And like I said, I'm just going to treat this as if it's just a grilled, like a regular grilled cheese sandwich. It's falling apart. It's probably going to take a minute for the cheese to melt because it's not American cheese, so put a little bit more butter in here, which is normally what I would use on a grilled cheese sandwich. I would just use the regular American cheese, but I want to try something different today, so that's what we're doing. All right, y'all, we are done. So I literally have 20 minutes until my break is over with. So I'm going to sit down, pull up TMR Talks. She normally goes live around 11ish, but I'm normally at work, so I'm going to pull her up, take a look at her live, and this is what the sandwich looks like. If you guys can see. Hold on a second. See if I can get a better angle. I'm not going to cut it in half or anything like that, but if you guys can see the inside, that's what it looks like. And I'm going to pair this with some French onion chips. So I'm going to eat some of this. And I have strawberry lemonade sun-kissed. It is the bomb. You guys need to try that out.